E-Butter go crazy.
YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another live, guys. And today's live, guys, is going to be on Stars and Sits for your game day, guys. Rich, I think you got a little bit of an echo, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It might be not a lot to adjust. But, guys, listen, it's week 9. I got your Stars and Sits questions. Richie has your news. So, Richie, if you want to go ahead and hit everybody up with the news.
Good morning, everyone. Happy rising. Yes, sir. TJ Hawkinson, he's going to play a key role with the Minnesota Vikings. So, you know, he's going to be utilized in the goal line. Most tight ends are. So you can fire Hawkinson up to get an additional like 3 to 4 targets more so than what he's been getting in Detroit, in my opinion, because there's more, less targets for him to compete against in Minnesota. So I think that you can fire Hawkinson up. Tannehill, even though he traveled, he may not suit up against the Chiefs. So Malik Willis, he did horrible last week. So I'm not even going to advise you to start him. But if you're in a desperation super flex situation where you got to start him, just be mindful and look out and make sure that Malik Willis is going to get the start if you are going to go that route. Cam Akers, he's going to play against the Bucks. I wouldn't start Cam Akers just yet, even though he's probably the most talented back in that backfield. I would still wait to see what he does and how much they use him. Disgruntled employees usually don't take the field that often, but with Darrell Henderson being hobbled, I think they're not going to have a choice but to play him, but he is playing against Tampa Bay, and they have one of the best run defenses out there. James Conner from Arizona Cardinals, he's going to play today versus the Seahawks. Benjamin has earned enough playing time, though, to definitely worry those James Conner's owners, even though he will get the goal line looks if he plays. Darren Waller from the Oakland Raiders, he's not going to play against the Jaguars, so you're going to have to fire up Foster Moreau. Damian Harris is unlikely to play versus the Colts, so Ramondre Stevenson is going to be all systems go on that. Nope. DeAndre Swift, he's going to have a limited role, the coach said. So those of you who have DeAndre Swift, you drafted him early, you drafted him to be your RB2. It's going to be rough, but you're definitely going to have to throw him out at least as a flex. And I just wanted to get everybody's attention on Dwayne Washington of the Saints. But that news came out, the footage came out with Alvin Kamara assaulting that guy, whatever, and the situation doesn't look too good for him. Whether they suspend him by Monday night against Baltimore is uncertain. but you definitely want to grab the Wayne Washington because when he's been given opportunities, he's been pretty good. That's all I have for the update.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Pretty Richie, with the pretty tip. Pretty Richie, what they called him.
Yes, sir.
Pretty
Yes,
Richie,
sir.
what they called him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the live, guys. We halfway through the season, guys. I want to tell y'all, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all to the fullest. I love doing what I'm doing because y'all give me the energy, guys. I'm tired all the time because I got a lot of stuff. I'm a father. I work another job, but I love this. This is what I want to do full time. So, guys, thank y'all for tuning in, for trusting me. Hopefully, y'all are winning. Let me know in the chat, guys, what your records look like. Look, don't be scared. Hold me accountable. If I told you to play a bad start, I'm okay with that. I love that because that's the only way you're gonna get better, right?
Yes,
you don't know
absolutely.
it until somebody chastise you. You ain't gonna get any better. So, guys, I thank y'all for tuning in. But let's go ahead and get to the questions in the chat. Yes, sir. So we got I Am a Bot, guys. He's on Twitter. He's been retweeting my stuff for like last year and a half, guys. Nice. So make sure follow this guy. He knows.
Happy rising.
He said, "Hey, yo, bro, what's up, bro?
What's going on,
guys? Make sure we hit the like button. We got 16 people in here. We deep today, so I appreciate everybody being in here.
Yes, sir.
It's Sports Talk with Jake. Life is Sports Talk. Jake, what's going on, Jake? He said, yo, start James Conner 4 PPR or go start Drake, Mooney, Khalif Raymond in the flex. I'm going to say,
good question.
Conner. That's a great question. I'm going to go ahead and write it out with James Conner if he's starting. If he's healthy, I'm going to go with James Conner.
I'm getting cutting edge with it. I'm going to go with Kenyon Drake because he surprised a lot of people last week. He's playing against the Saints on a Monday night with Gus Edwards probably out.
Yes. And the only reason why I'm not going Drake, and I'm going to give y'all the sauce right now, Justice Hill look good. Justice Hill look good, bro.
Oh, yeah? How did he do?
He has a couple. He only got the ball like 4 or 5 times, but it was explosive. He looked a little bit more quicker than King.
Oh yeah, he's fast. He's a track guy.
Yeah, he's fast. He is a track guy. He is a track guy. So I just want people to be aware. They don't care who gets the touchdowns if Gus Edwards out. So I just want people to be aware. So you play Kenyon Drake, don't be upset if he don't give you what he wants. He's very volatile. Right or wrong, Richie? Come on, be real.
Yes.
I just want people to know what you're picking. So that's the
definitely because the week before that he did horrible for you.
He did. So James Conner, I know nobody's gonna take his goal line carries. I know that. But if they get in the goal line, Seattle defense is really good. That's a sleeper play for me today. I'm not saying I'm gonna play in Seattle defense over playing against Arizona, but I do like Seattle's defense. So I don't think
I picked him up. I picked him up.
I picked him up too. So I think James Conner, if they get in the goal line, he'll be okay. But I don't think he's gonna bust a long run or anything. I don't think he's gonna get 20 carries. But I'd rather go with James Conner over Drake because Drake just wears me, right? Because I think Lamar Jackson is the guy that I know is gonna get the work. I don't know if it's gonna be Justice Hill or Kenyon Drake. So I just want to understand that. Jaden says, "Good morning, gentlemen. Thoughts on what to do with JT rest of the season? Stash him.
That's right.
Stash him. And Juan Marino, what's up, bro? He says, "Good morning, bro. Deion Jackson or Deontay Foreman and Kyle Pitts or Isaiah Lightman." Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. No, it's a good question, but this is what I'm gonna tell you. You got to have all them guys in your lineups. So likely is just not a tight end. You actually can flex
he's a wide receiver.
Yes, he's a wide receiver. You can flex him. So I would tell you to put Kyle Pitts in as your tight end, put Likely in the flex, and put Deion Jackson in the flex, and put Deontay Foreman as your RB2.
Nice. That's perfect. That's especially in PPR.
Yep. You can't sit none of these guys.
Nah, you can't.
Devin says, "What up, fellas?" Yes, sir. Let's get the likes up, fellas. Let's get the likes up. Jocelyn, what's going on, Jocelyn? Glad to see you here.
What's going on, Fox?
Yes, sir. Cutting edge content here, Jocelyn.
Yes, sir.
Jocelyn says, "I'm wondering if I should start Romeo Doubs or Deion Jackson in my flex position for PPR." Thank you so much, guys.
Deion Jackson.
Yes, sir. Deion Jackson. I always go with the RB.
Whenever you got stuck on a flex play, always go with the running back because the targets, and it's going to be manufactured when that offers to the running back.
Yes. Listen. So listen, guys. We like to get cute, and I do too. I like Justin Jefferson. I like Tyreek in the first round over RBs. But listen, I'm gonna be fair with you. It takes a top end wide receiver for me to go over running back because running backs are getting 20 touches. Wide receivers ain't getting no 20 catches.
No.
So and they got the first dibs on the touchdown. They
That's
usually
right.
gonna, if they close to the red zone or the green zone, they're gonna give it to the running back. So always go with the running back if he's starting and you got a wide receiver. Now, if it's D-Hop, if it's the top 3, top 4, like Cooper Kupp, D-Hop, Tyreek Hill, then you go with, the wide receiver. Right. But if it ain't one of those guys, you got to go with the running back.
Yes, sir. Preach.
Stacy, what's going on, Stacy? I got to listen, guys. Stacey? We got to get Stacy in. She's a subscriber on the OnlyFans. So, guys, I want to hey, guys in the chat, shout her out. Give her some respect. Put some respect on her name.
Put some respect on her, baby.
But Stacy got a really good team. She's just going through a tough time. That's what fantasy is. Listen, Stacy, I don't like I'm 6-2 in the league. When I make the playoffs, I don't want to play that team that's been willing and dealing on the waiver wire. That's the number 6, the number 6 seed, because they dangerous. So you're gonna be dangerous, Stacy. Don't worry about it because you lost a couple games.
That's right. Trust the process.
Yes, trust the process. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let me see. Kevin says, dynasty question. 1 quarterback, 4 PPR. I'm rebuilding. I get Chase. I give Devontae Adams and Dylan. How do I do? I think that's fine if that's what you want to do. If you want Chase, go ahead and go get him. Give up Devontae Adams and Dylan. Now, listen, me and Richie right here, you talking to Dylan Truthers. We champion him. So we don't want to give him up. But again, I'm not telling you to do what I want to do because it's not my team. So I get it. If you won't Chase, you got to go do what you got to go do. So if you want to Chase, I think it's okay. But to me, I will hold on to Dylan. That's just me.
Yes, hold on to Dylan.
And Michael, what's going on, Michael? Michael says start 2 standard scoring. Juju, Lazard, Tyler Boyd, Rondell Moore, Garrett Wilson. I'm going to say Garrett Wilson and Tyler Boyd.
I'm going to say Tyler Boyd and Juju. Garrett Wilson is playing against Buffalo.
Yeah, but they don't have anybody else. Garrett Wilson's a good player. I just couldn't tell him to play a slot guy. I like Rondell Moore, but I can't tell him to play a slot guy over a wide receiver that's going to get 12 targets probably today. And Lazard, he's injured.
Right.
Juju is so, I mean, he's been doing good, but would you bank on it?
I think they had a good matchup.
They do.
Yeah.
They do, but I just can't.
They're coming off of a bye week, so they might have tightened some things up for Juju.
And they also got Kadarius, and they also got Pacheco. They're trying to work in. So it's a lot of mouths to feed. So I'm just going to go with the obvious choice. Tyler Boyd is the number 2 wide receiver, and Garrett Wilson is the number 1 wide receiver. So I'm going to go with those 2 guys in standard.
Right.
And Durf Boy, what's up, bro? He says,
what's going on, Durf?
Deion Jackson or Antonio Gibson. Both of these should be started. You should be started both of them. I'm going with Antonio Gibson. You know J.D. McKissick probably out for the rest of the season. You know that, right?
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, he got a neck injury. Now they haven't said it yet, but I just want to give you preference of what's probably going to happen.
Got you.
So that's why I'm going to go with Antonio Gibson. But you need to have both of these guys on your field, Durf Boy.
Right.
Kevin, what's up, Kevin? He says, TD, how you feeling about Tony to the Chiefs? It's early, so if you play him, don't expect anything out of him. So you got at least give him 1 game or so. It takes time. He says, I feel like he could be Mahomes' favorite weapon. He could be, but give him a chance. Right. So if you play him,
week 12, he should be good. Week 12.
Yes. Yep. So if you want to play him, just know that he can go out for 6 points or 5 points. So be ready for that. But I think if you got to, do what you got to do, bro. I think he'll be okay. And Ethan, what's up, bro? He said, I drafted Dalvin Cook over Kamara. That's fine because Kamara was volatile. So anybody knew this could come out. So, bro, ain't nothing wrong with that. I wasn't that high on Dalvin Cook, but I would rather draft Dalvin Cook early than to draft Alvin Kamara early.
Right.
Not because of the talent, just because of what was going on. And Jawan Allen, what's up, bro? He said, what up, fellas? Best damn show on YouTube. I said what I said. Thank you, bro.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
And I'm a bot said start 2. Foreman, Deion Jackson, Swift, Connell, or Mostert. So y'all got a lot of great questions for running backs today. I'm gonna say Foreman and Deion Jackson.
There you go. Likewise.
Yep. I love Swift, but he's hurt and he's gonna
And
be
they
on the
say he's
snap
limited.
count.
The coach is telling you he's going to be limited.
Yep. And MP, what's up, bro? He said I traded Kenneth Walker, Lamb, and Water for Jacobs, Patterson, Olave. Did I get robbed?
Yes.
I wouldn't have got off no Waddle. I wouldn't have got off Waddle.
You got
right. Kenneth Walker.
And he get off Walker. Oh no.
Yeah,
yes, you got robbed.
I wouldn't have done that, bro. I'm gonna give you a C+. But listen, Patterson is healthy. Patterson's healthy now. Olave is Michael Thomas is gone. He probably won't even play for the Saints no more. You say you and and you got Jacobs. You got an RB, a top 5 RB. So I think you'll be okay. I just wouldn't have done it. I think you'll be okay. MP says I still have Jefferson and Higgins as wide receivers. Okay, so you got the number 1 wide receiver. I'm not really big on Higgins because he's not the alpha. He needs Jamar Chase to come back to do what he's doing.
That changes things. That changes things.
It does. Jaden says, "Do we think Alvin Kamara is going to get suspended this year?"
Yes.
I'm gonna say no, but it's a very high possibility. If they wait to do it now, I'm gonna say that's bullshit on the NFL. You should have did it immediately.
Right.
You know you should have did it immediately. Don't wait, because that seems like you waiting to see what people gonna say.
Yeah, just they do that. That's the NFL. They go off a public opinion. Public opinion is going to determine your fate in the NFL for the most part.
Yes, sir. Hit the like button, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. King Marcelo, what's up, bro? Salute to you. He says, sup, gang? PPR, tight end, Moreau or Conklin? I'm going Conklin.
Yes.
Also flex, PPR, Zay Jones, Rain Game, Drake London, Khalif Raymond, Kadarius Toney, or Terrence Marshall. Terrence Marshall.
Yes, nice, TD. Yeah, I love Terrence Marshall.
You remember I've been on Terrence Marshall for about 3 weeks now. Before PJ Walker
came back from injury.
Took over.
Before he came back from injury.
Yep. Ethanol says Voy Yoner and Cesar Zathane. Do those sound like real names? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Free Tiger says, morning, everyone. Yes, good morning, bro.
Morning. Yes.
Devin says, Seattle, that's my team. Everybody waking up, not sleeping anymore. Bro, come on, Richie, give me my roses about Seattle.
Yeah,
I've been on them from the beginning.
He championed them. Yes, you did champion. I was big on Luck. I'm still upset that Luck didn't come through yet.
but listen, bro, it didn't matter. It didn't matter who was going to be the quarterback because Pete Carroll was going to make them play the best that they ever played. I told people, because you like Drew Lock, I said it didn't matter if it was Drew Lock, Geno Smith, Russell Wilson, or Peyton Manning coming out of retirement. I said what I said. I know. Listen, nobody was on this like I was. I said Pete Carroll is the best coach in the NFL. He developed talents at an elite level. How many people gonna take a wide receiver, ain't never played corner for your whole life, and you go to the NFL and be a shutdown Hall of Famer?
Nice,
that's big time coaching.
Yes,
big
it
time.
Is. Yes.
And Martin Castillo says, "Good morning, fellas. I have Michael Carter, Gibson, Akers, and Khalil Herbert. Who should I start?" So Gibson you got to have him starting.
Khalil
Herbert. And Khalil Herbert and Michael Carter. Michael Carter, because James Robinson might not play. So PPR, I would try to get Michael Carter, Gibson, and Herbert. But I'm gonna give you the order. First is Gibson, then I'm gonna say Herbert, and then Michael Carter.
Yes, perfect.
Free Ty Gray says pick 2 half PPR. Patterson, Jackson, Swift, Gibson. Gibson and Jackson.
Yes.
Free Tiger says pick 2 full PPR. Romeo Dobbs, Curtis Samuel, or Duvernay. I'm going Dobbs and Duvernay.
I'm going Samuel and Duvernay.
And Free Tiger says Higbee, Hurst, or Tullian half PPR. I'm going to go Hurst. I'm going to go Hurst and I'm going to go Higbee. But listen, if Alan Lazard doesn't play, go Tullian over Higbee.
Okay. That's fair. That's perfect. No arguments there.
And Julius Landry, what's up, bro? Make sure you hit the like button, fellas. We got
Yes, sir.
23, 24 people in here. Let's get the likes
That's
up.
it. Get the likes up.
Julius
Get the
Landry
likes
says,
up.
have Henry and Damian Pierce already played? No, Damian Pierce
No.
has already played.
Yes.
Damian Pierce
He did
has.
good too.
Yes, he's gonna be.
yards.
He had a great game. I don't know. I don't care what the fantasy output says. He had a tough matchup and killed it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, Damian Pierce has already played. Henry hasn't. He says Deontay or Deion Jackson in the flex.
If it's PPR, go Deion.
Who's
if it's
Dante,
half
who's
PPR,
Dante
go
John,
Johnson.
Who's Dante Jackson?
Foreman.
Okay, Deontay Foreman. I'm going Deontay Foreman all the way with Chuba out. With Chuba out, I'm going Deontay all the way. But you look, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all asking me questions between these guys. You gotta have both of these guys out there. Now, listen, if you got other good guys,
I wouldn't be benching none of them.
Yeah, I will not be benching no Deion Jackson or Deontay Foreman.
No.
But I understand you might be in a 10-team league, so you might have to make a tough decision. I get it. So I would go Deontay Foreman. CHB is debating if I really need Kyron on my roster at this point. Probably not.
He could be sneaky now.
Yeah, he could, but he ain't playing.
Not for this week. Not for this week.
Yeah, I think Cam Akers is on his way back. I told people to stash him after he stash him. Buy low on him too if you can. Like cheap. Don't give nothing up a lot. Just give something cheap for him, like a penny. Ethanol says, I have OCD. Can you help me with it? Yes, sir. I got you. And Jocelyn says, y'all give fire advice. Thank you. Everyone throw these dudes a like and a sub. They deserve it. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you, Jocelyn. Rich Hicks says, bruh, what's up, fellas? Good luck week 9. Yes, sir. He says, smash the like button for a great channel. Yes, sir. He says, a lot of people on bye this week. What do you think about streaming Knox and the Kansas City defense this week? Streaming
good.
Knox.
I like that. I love that.
Yeah. Yes, it's fine to stream that
defense. I'm doing it.
And in streaming Knox, I'm playing Knox because I don't have nobody else to play.
Oh, I'm playing him too.
Yep. And CHB says, still thinking Tyquan Thornton might be a worth a pickup today. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, they trying to work him in. He's coming in. It ain't easy. But they do want him. They do want him to get targets. Guys, go stash him or buy low on him for cheap. If you in Dynasty, go give up a 4th round or a 3rd round pick for Tyquan Thornton. I'm telling you, you need to do it now.
If Bill Belichick loves him,
exactly. Juke says, "What's up, Juke?" He says, "Mike Evans or Pittman? Evans versus Ramsey is tough. Also, Michael Carter, Gibson, Mostert, O'Connor if he plays." So it's tough. Also, Michael Carter, Gibson, Mostert, O'Connor if he plays. So I guess you saying who should you play out of these guys? Out of Mike Evans or Pittman?
Right. Go Evans.
What about the running backs? I guess he was saying also it's tough. Also, Michael Carter. I would go Gibson over Pittman. I would go Gibson over Pittman. I would go Mostert over Pittman.
And Connor too. And
Connor over who? Pittman?
Yes.
I don't know about Connor over Pittman. I think it's close, but I get what you're saying. So I'm gonna say, let me go
only
real quick
because
and tell them.
This is not Matt Ryan. You got that Ellinger guy.
Yep. You're right. That's true. So I'm gonna go, but I think Ellinger he hyper target Pittman though. Pittman had about 10, 12 targets last week. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Gibson and Mostert. You need to get those guys on the field over everybody. So Gibson and Mostert. Who you gonna say, Richard?
I like Gibson. Connor, and I would start Mike Evans. Okay. I'm not benching Mike Evans.
Nah, Then B Growing Stuff says rate my lineup. I got you, bro. I'm gonna do it real quick. Tua, Kamar, Jacobs, AJ Brown, Juju, Eric, Aaron Jones, Eagles. You know you got a good team. You want to hear us saying A. And he says bench is A-Rod, B Cooks, Cordell Patterson, Pacheco, Madison, Treylon Burks on IR. Bro, that's a B+ team.
B+.
Master Samurai says, Samurai in the house. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
And he said, my team's really coming around. I'm told you, sometimes you got to hold off. You might lose 2 or 3 games, but that don't mean your team suck.
No.
And Michael says, I just traded Kamara, Diggs, and Cooper Kupp for Kelsey Walker on Tuesday. Just because of what's going on with Kamara and Cooper for Kupp. He said he's traded Kamara, Diggs, and Cooper for Kupp, Kelsey, and Walker on Tuesday. Yeah, that's a W, bro. That's an A. You got Coop and you got Cup and Kelsey and Walker. Yeah, and then Kamar going through what he going through.
Yeah, come on. I'm telling you, they might, even if they sit him, they might sit Kamara.
They might sit him. They might even just sit him because they don't want that controversy. You're right.
Right.
Yep. Let's get the likes up, guys. We got 26 people in here. We got only 21 likes. Michael Reeves says 2 quarterback league, Superflex, trade, Gabe Davis and Sutton for Tua. My quarterbacks are Dak, Brady, Jimmy G, and my wide receivers are Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, Higgins, Moore, Gabe Davis, Sutton, Mike Will, Odell as a stash. He said 2 quarterbacks league, Superflex, trade Gabe Davis and Sutton for Tua. My quarterbacks are yes. You don't need. Let me see. You got Gabe Davis, 2 quarterback league, Superflex, trade Gabe Davis and Sutton. Yes, if you could trade Gabe Davis and Sutton for Tua, I would do it because Tua is going to be throwing a lot of yards with Tyreek and Waddle. So I get the consolidation, but you need to do something with all them quarterbacks. like you should have only 3. You should have only 3. Yep. So make sure you just keep 3 and maybe try to trade one to level up.
Trade Brady high.
Yeah. If he goes off this week.
Right.
Mr. Curley said, "What up, guys? That Kamara news had my heart racing yesterday. Happy Sunday, guys. Yes, sir. That's just how it goes.
Yes,
you should have been expecting that.
Yes.
Kamara, we know that all season. That's why a lot of people didn't draft him.
Right.
Yep. And Master Samurai says, Tua or Burrow, y'all think Tua all day.
Tua.
And B. Growing says, drop Darrell Henderson and Cordell Patterson for Cordell Patterson. Yes, you killed it. You killed that, yes. Yep. Mr. Curtis says, like and subtropically subscribe to Ask Questions First. Yep. And I do that, bro, because I can't give out free advice. You got to at least subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Subscribe to the channel. I don't like forcing people to do that, but I was doing lives and I wasn't getting up but 1 subscriber. And I know I see like 8 new people. So that's why I did that, bro. I'm not forcing nobody. And Angel says, hey guys, what's going on, Angel? Bitch 1, Jamal Williams, Lockett, or Godwin?
Ooh. I'm not benching none of them.
Yeah,
I'm not benching none of them.
He gonna put me in a corner. So in a vacuum, in a corner, I would say Godwin. I'm just saying in the corner. You can't do it, but I'm gonna say in a vacuum, I'm gonna say Godwin.
Yeah, because of the matchup.
Yeah. And Kyle Singer. You sound like my boy from the Duke, from Kyle Singler. But he says Monty or Patterson for PPR. Patterson all day.
Patterson.
Yep. And Ahmed Bot says, rate my lineup. Lamar, Walker, Stevenson, DJ Moore, Scary Terry, Kelsey, Foreman, Deion Jackson, Bench, Swift, Connor, Mostert, Rondell Moore, Keenan, Allen, Elijah Mitchell. I'm going to give it a B+. I'm going to give it a B+.
A-.
And Jaden says, star Herbert or Joe Burrow this week. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow.
Herbert.
You know he ain't got no weapons but Gerald Everett and Josh Palmer.
I like DeAndre Carter. I like DeAndre.
He's questionable, bro. He might not play.
He gonna play.
Okay.
He gonna play.
Julius Landry says, you the man, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir. We both, man. We try. We putting in the work, guys. G Money says, salute TD and Pretty Ricky. Yes, sir. Pretty Ricky, what they called him. Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
User Nerd says, I need a wide receiver who can I get for Deontay Foreman? Got Chris Godwin, Brandon Ayuk, AJ Brown, and Hollywood Brown. Got a lot of RBs. I need a wide receiver for Deontay Foreman. I'm a Ross St. Brown.
That's a good one.
I'm a Ross St. Brown. Who else? Let me see. I'm gonna give you one more wide receiver.
Brandon Ayuk.
Okay.
Chase Claypool. Even though you gotta give him some time, give him a couple weeks. Chase Claypool.
You can get Gabe Davis, and I know that's a little volatile, but you can get Gabe Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm gonna look a couple more spots for you, bro. Maybe T. Higgins. You maybe could get T. Higgins for Deontay Foreman.
When is Mike Williams coming back from the Chargers?
I don't know. We don't know, man. It's all about his injury. It's all about you. Let me see who else. Who else could you get?
He might be able to get 2.
Chris Olave, maybe. You maybe could get Chris
Ooh,
Olave.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Let me see. Master Summer said, I got 99 problems, but Kyron Williams ain't one. Yes, sir. Yeah, you gotta leave him alone. Free Ty Gray says DJ Moore or Christian Kirk full PPR. DJ Moore.
Yes, DJ Moore. Close though, because Kirk got a monster matchup.
Yeah, he does. User Nerd says, should I go likely or Everett? I'm going likely.
Everett, because Keenan Allen and Mike Williams is out.
And he said, hey, Richard.
Hey.
Rich Hick says, would you guys keep Dotrich when you have Kittle? No, you don't need 2 tight ends. I would try to trade one of them because I think Dotrich is going to be good. I'm not telling you to trade Kittle, but you don't need to be holding up bench space when you got for a tight end. There's only one spot on your team. Possibly use him in a flex some weeks. Okay. Also, should I pick up Johan Dotson off waivers coming back from a hamstring injury? If you got room on your team, bro, it's all about picking up players and holding off to see when they're going to start hitting. So Johan Dotson is a good pickup. And if you need to hold on to Dotrich because of the flex play, especially if you're in a tight end premium, or you got a little volatile on your bench space, yes, that's fine. Dotrich and Kittle, you can play them at times. Sometimes you got to do that.
Yes.
Max, what's going on, Max? He says, rate my lineup. Kirk Cousins, A.J. Brown, Waddle, Patterson, ETN, Pitts. I have Najee Harris and Jamar on the bench. I'm going to give it a B.
B, exactly. Perfect.
Stan Steves, what's up, bro? Good morning. And KO says, Zay Jones or Mike Hollins. I'm going Mac Hollins.
Mac Hollins, yes.
Mr. Curley says, y'all start Foreman over Kamara because of y'all saying he might sit.
Yes.
Bro, no,
just to be safe.
I'm not gonna take responsibility for that. That's the decision that you got to make. That's as they used to say in Captain Planet, the power is yours. So you got to make that decision. That's what you need to do. I don't know what they're gonna do with Kamara. So if you want to go ahead and be safe and make sure you get some points there, then bench Kamara. But if you be like, I'd rather hold off, that's on you. So you got to make the decision for your team, bro. And Stancy says, Kamara situation, yeah, man, it is what it is. They let
that video.
Season.
That video was released now. Public opinion is going to come out, and you know how public opinion affects how the NFL responds to players, man.
Yes, sir.
It didn't look good. I tell you that much.
Yep. Well, it was out of context. We didn't see what happened. So, Richie, if you walking, let's say I'm a homeless guy or whatever, and you walking with your family, maybe a couple friends, and I run up to you and smack you and bull rush you. Bruh, if somebody start filming when you start punching me and I fall down and you hit me a couple times, ain't that kind of out of context?
Definitely.
Did anybody show me run up into you and smack you in front of your kids or in front of your wife or anything?
Right, exactly.
So you got to be careful with that before you start judging. I'm not taking any sides because I don't know what happened. But I'm pretty sure Alvin Kamara is not going to fight a guy just because he said you ugly.
Right.
I'm pretty sure about that.
It was the other guys though around him. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I would tell them guys they got to hang out to dry. They did that. I'm not the ringleader. So it is what it is though. We have to wait and see what comes out. I'm sorry, I don't want to skip through. So John Doe, what's up, John Doe? He says, do I start Khalil Herbert or offer Jamal Williams? Opponent has DeAndre Swift, who is questionable. I probably would start Jamal Williams with the matchup.
Yes.
And Mr. Anderson said, let's go. Smash the like on the way in. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Mr. Anderson.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
you need to go put Mr. Anderson as your logo. That shit would be fire. Jay Lamb says, traded A.J. Brown and Debo for Justin Jefferson and Kamara. Win or L. I'm going to say a win.
Win.
Yeah, because you got Justin Jefferson out of it. You consolidated.
Yes.
Kevin says, full PPR, Eno, Tony, or Renfro. I'm gonna go Tony. But
Don't.
if James Conner doesn't play, I go Eno.
Right. Exactly.
And Mr. Anderson says, you hopping in that fan duel, bro? Yes, I am. I am. As soon as I get off the live. He says, Pretty Richie, you can hop in too, so I can take y'all's money. What's your name? Tell me who your name is, Mr. Anderson. Tell me what your name is on FanDuel. And Kale says, Christian Kirk or Pittman in the flex.
I'm going Kirk.
I'm gonna go Pittman. Because he's the alpha and I like his targets. I actually think Sam Ellinger is going to be okay today. I'm not saying start him, but I think Sam Ellinger is going to be okay today. Angel, what's going on, Angel? He said, you guys are the best. Thanks for the help. Cowboys, DST out. Do I pick up Cincy, Baltimore, or Kansas City? Richie said Kansas City. I'm going to say Kansas City, too.
Yeah, I like Kansas City.
And G Money, he said, I smashed last week with 221 points in PPR. That's how you do it, bro.
That's how you do it.
Yes, sir. Right there.
That's
and
it.
Big Growing Stuff says, bench Kamara and play Cordell Patterson because the issue with Kamara and being Monday night, or I have to drop Ajay Pacheco and Madison for Kamara backup. Thoughts? Listen, I can't give you thoughts on that. I'm going to tell you what I would do. That's all I can do. I'm not telling you this is what you need to do because it ain't no exact science. Because Kamara can get one last game in. He could. It's possible. Excuse me. So this is what I would do. If I thought if I looked at that team and I thought my team was better, I would go ahead and sit Kamara and I would go play Cordell Patterson. But if I thought that team had a bunch of boom players that I was like, damn, his team is better. He projected 20 or 30 points more than me. I'm going to hold off and play Kamara. That's me, though.
But you're going to have to get Washington. Get Dwayne Washington in.
Oh, yeah. You got to get a backup play. Yeah, you got to get a backup play if you can. But listen, he said do he drop Pacheco and Alexander Madison? What do you do?
No, I wouldn't drop them. Pacheco's going to start booming. Madison is a must handcuff to Dalvin Cook. So I would find another way to try to get Dwayne Washington just in case Kamara doesn't play.
And if you can't get him, you might have to play Cordell Patterson.
If you can't get Dwayne Washington, then go with Patterson.
Yeah, so that's on you, bro. It just depends on what you want to do and how you want to go down with the ship. That's how you got to think of it.
Don't blow your team up for 1 week.
Yeah, there you go. That's a video that I need to do about people dropping people. Sometimes you got to take an L just so I can keep my great team.
Right.
Ian Taylor says, what up, fellas? Glad you feel better, Ricky. Pacheco or Drake London? I am thinking Kansas City garbage points. I'm thinking Pacheco, too. I'm going to go with Pacheco over Drake.
Pacheco. Yes.
Sean Barnes, that's my homie. Loyal subscriber. I appreciate you, bro. Always showing support.
Appreciate you.
Stay cash apping me. Appreciate you, bro. He said, what's good, bro? Was Alfred Foreman for Fournette standard league? Your thoughts? Foreman for Fournette? I might would take it. What would you do, Richie?
I'm keeping Foreman.
Now he said it was Alfred for. No, he said he was Alfred Foreman for Fournette. He has Fournette.
Yes. Go get Foreman.
Yeah, so you would trade Fournette for Foreman?
Yes.
I would too. And the reason why, man, is because I feel like Tom Brady might not make the playoffs. And if they don't, they're gonna go to Rashad White, bro.
Exactly.
Just to see what they got,
Right.
So I would say I would take that deal for Foreman. You don't have to, but I would. Great question though. He said, should I trade Kamara? If you can.
The cat is out the bag now.
Yep. And Matt says, need to make some trades. I don't think I can wait for Jamar to come back. You probably can't. He said, who can I get for Najee, Chase, or Schultz? So I would say I would put Najee and Chase together, and I would try to go get somebody like, what's the wide receiver? Chris Olave. Try to go get Chris Olave. And I'm going to give you one more. Let me look. Let me see. Who else? You could give up Najee and try to go get Tyler Lockett.
There you go.
Now, I wouldn't do Chase for Tyler Lockett. Let me see who else. That's all I got for you right now, bro. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I would try to go get, maybe you can do Najee and Chase for Amon-Ra and something else, or you might could just do Chase straight up for Amon-Ra. It's just up to you, man, what you willing to do. But Amon-Ra is the guy. I mean, I feel great about him. That's why I named him. Let me see. That's all I can say for you right now, bro. Sean Bond says Mark Ingram might be a good stash. Yes. But listen, don't count on him being like Alvin Kamara replacement. But he's okay. He's a safe play.
Yeah, and he's injured.
Yeah. For Elixir says, yo, TD, what's good? What's good, bro?
What's good with you?
E. Rodriguez, what's up, bro? He says 12-team PPR. Play Tyler Algier or James Robinson. Algier. Now, listen. If plays Cordell Patterson, you still gonna have to play Tyler Algier because James Robinson is he's hurt. So Michael Carter gonna get a bulk of the carries this week. For Elixir says Duvernay, Brian Robinson, or Kadarius Toney this week.
Duvernay.
Yes, sir. Duvernay. And Minnie Jordan, what's up, bro? I can tell that you knew. Glad to see you here, bro. He says, who should I drop? In full PPR, choose a wide receiver and flex. Rondell Moore, Mooney, Deion Jackson, London, Tony, Edmonds, Warren, Rondell. He said, who should I drop? Edmonds.
Right. Edmonds, yep.
Edmonds. Yep. And Mr. Anderson says Madota. Okay, that's his name on FanDuel. Madota. Let me write that down, bro. Because I want to see you want to keep you talking about you gonna come on my live and talking about you gonna take my money. Okay. Okay. You just won't. I'm like Michael Jordan. You don't say nothing to me. Once you say something to me, I'm coming for your throat.
There you go. Woke up a sleeping giant.
You know it. That's what I love somebody to say. Please come on my live and tell me you're gonna take my money. Please do. That's my homie, man. Showing big time supporter right there. Civil Rapture said, "What's good, broski? What's good, Civil Rapture?"
Civil Rapture, love that name.
John Bond says, "I added Cam Akers off waivers."
Nice,
guys. What happened with Cam Akers was like a relationship where somebody got mad and exploded because you told them that, I don't know, your sex is not that good. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to. I'm going on the leave. And then you come back and listen, I didn't mean it that way. I just wanted you to do a couple of tricks. Oh, it's okay. I'm like, okay, I can come back. I'm better than Daryl Henderson. I'm better than Kyron Williams. I'm coming back. I can do it. They're like, come on, man, we need you. Come on, bro. We always supported you. So that's what's going on. So Cam Akers is ready to come back, and I think he could be pretty decent. Especially, that's why I told people to pick up Matthew Stafford. I think Matthew Stafford is going to be a great pocket passer going forward fit for your fantasy football playoffs. And Civil Rapture says Gabe Davis or Lazard. I'm going to go with Gabe Davis. Yes, the boom. And Viv says, what it do, fam? What it do, bro? Hope y'all good for flex. Jacoby Myers or Duvernay? Have PPR. I'm feeling Duvernay as Bateman is done. Yup, Duvernay nailed the wide receiver one. But Myers, the best wide receiver on the pass. He is. But I'm going to still go with Duvernay.
Yes, sir.
And Morton Heem. What's up, bro? He says, need 2.5 PPR. Patterson, Palmer, or Myers. I'm going with Patterson.
No, Palmer. I'm going with Palmer.
I'm going with Patterson. And half PPR. If it was full PPR, I would go with Palmer. But I'm going to go with Patterson. And Jalen Brown, what's up, bro? He says, happy NFL Sunday to you boys. What's the cash app so I can send some money? Is it in the, do I got my cash up in the, what you call it, Richie?
Let me see here.
I thought it was in the link description box.
It should be. I know your PayPal is. I don't know if Cash App is, though.
Okay. Thank you, guys. I'm going to have to do that. Remind me to do that, Richie. It's fantasy good sports. So put that in and then put the Cash App on it. I put it in the chat. It's fantasy good sports, bro. You gonna look for my logo that you see in the background up here in the right hand corner. If you don't see that, that's not me, but you should see that because I got it. My Cash App should be there. Yep, I'm glad you told me that. I got to put that in there. I can't cut off my nose and spite my face. Poor Lipson says, Star Juju or Scary Terry? Scary Terry.
I'm going Juju this week.
Yep. Or you can go PayPal too, bro. If you got PayPal, but if you don't, then you know the cash app is Fantasy Good Sports. And Kale says DeAndre Carter or Kadarius Toney. Listen, I would like to go DeAndre Carter in a perfect world, but he's that questionable tag this late in the week it bothers me. So I'm gonna say Kadarius Toney, but I could be off.
If Carter plays, I'm going Carter. Tony just got there. He still got to learn a little bit.
That's true. That's true. He's right. I just worried about DeAndre Carter. He might not be healthy. E. Rodriguez says, thank you, bro. Anytime, bro. Anytime. And Max says, Duvernay or Curtis Samuel? Duvernay.
Ooh. Oh, boy. Yeah, Duvernay. Less targets.
You love Curtis.
Yes, sir.
And this is Fantasy Good Sports. This is the logo you should see. And the Fantasy Good Sports is what you should see on Cash App. That's me, bro. And Viv says, appreciate you guys. Have a blessed game day, y'all. Yes, sir. 100.
Likewise. Appreciate you.
Yep. What's going on, Madison?
What's up,
I'm going to call you Mats. What's up, bro? Glad to see you here. Cutting edge content. You're at the right place. He says, happy football Sunday, bro. Standing lead,
Yes,
Cordell Patterson or Deion Jackson. I'm going to go with Deion Jackson.
Deion Jackson, yes.
And my lineup, D-Money says, my lineup, Hurts, D-Hop, A.J. Brown, Kamar, ETN, Pierce, got it, picked up Cordell Patterson 2 weeks. I'm just showing off. I know you is.
Yeah.
You showing off. You flexed on me, bro. You flexed on me. And we got 3 more questions, Richie, and I think we're going to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
KJ Frederick, what's up, bro? He says, what up, bro? And Richie, I have my lineup set except wide receiver 2, okay? He says, should I play Gabe Davis or Christian Kirk, 4-point PPR? Now, this is the time that Richie told y'all the other day. He said, listen, I'm not trying to be on both sides, but sometimes it's a both-sided question because both of the guys they do what they do, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm going to tell you. Gabe Davis is one of the best boom wide receivers in the whole fantasy football world.
Yes, sir.
And Christian Kirk is one of the safest PPR guys it is in the whole fantasy football world. So what do you want? Do you want that safe 10 to 12 points? Or you want that boom can give you 30 points, but he also can give you 5. So what do you want, bro? Do you want the boom or the safe play? Go ahead, Richard.
I would go with Gabe Davis. I got a funny feeling he's going to go off. I got a funny feeling.
Jay Fang said, what's good, bro? What's good with you, Jay? And Jay Fang says, start Deion Jackson or Myers 4 PPR. I'm going Deion Jackson over
Deion Jackson. Yes.
And Free Tiger says James Robinson is active. Okay, and I'm still playing Michael Carter.
Yeah, but how much is he going to be deployed? He's hurt.
Exactly. And Mr. Anderson says, you rolling with Herbert at quarterback or Dalton, Heineke or PJ Walker? So, listen, man, I usually don't want to get cute, but what's going on with Herbert, all his weapons out, it might be a time to get a little bit cute. With Dalton not having Alvin Kamara, it worries me a little bit. I'm gonna have to go with PJ Walker. And,
there you go.
That sounds ugly.
I like PJ though. I like PJ Walker though.
This is going against what I've been always talked about. I do not want to sit no Justin Herbert for no PJ Walker. I do not want to do it, guys. But
who they playing? Who the Panthers playing?
The Panthers are playing. The Bengals. Which the Bengals defense has been looking bad the last couple of weeks.
There you go. PJ Walker's the answer.
Yep. I hate to say it, man, but Herbert just don't got any weapons. All he got is Josh Palmer. And hopefully DeAndre Carter, according to Richie. Hopefully DeAndre Carter, according to Richie. And Four Elixir says Taysom or Everett today. Bro, I'm going to have to go with Everett. And I think he got a little bit of a boom. You know, usually I would do the boom because Taysom Hill ain't nothing but a boom. He basically gave Davis that tight end, ain't he? That's basically what Taysom Hill is. Gabe Davis at the tight end position. But
that's exactly what I'm going with.
But Everett got a smash play. I'm going with Everett because he got a smash play. He's the only weapon.
So does Taysom. They're playing Baltimore.
I know. Especially with Alvin Kamara being out too. Maybe possibly being out. I'm going to go with Everett, though. I'm going to put in the vacuum, I'm going Everett. And Mr. Anderson says, I'm debating on Gabe and Deion Jackson. I need 30 points, though. Well, go ahead and go with Gabe then, bro.
Yes,
go ahead and go with Gabe. But I'm playing Deion Jackson. Deion Jackson he ain't going to be in no benches of mine. Not one bench on my team. I'm
try to start them both. Try to start them both.
Yes. And Mr. Anderson knows that. He's very, very intelligent when it comes to fantasy. He just like to try to put tough questions in the chat to put me in the vacuum. That's what he tried. That's what he like to try to do. And yes, Kales, Alvin Kamara is no, we don't know yet. We don't know if Alvin Kamara is out yet, Kales.
It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed yet.
Yep. So, Richie, you want to go ahead and say anything before we get out of here, bro? You want to tell people where to follow you, or you want to shout out anything? You want to tell people to make sure they follow the shorts?
Yeah, follow the shorts. Like I said, I post them all the time. Either on PrettyRichie 1111 or PrettyRichie 11 or just PrettyRichie. I'm very easy to find on Twitter. Got a Discord channel, Patreon channel, and you can always find me here at Fantasy Good Sports with TD here. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, make sure you the OnlyFans. You know, I gotta show the OnlyFans before we get out of here. So, let me share the screen real quick. So, guys, right here, I only got 3 fans. I have add up to 8, 9. Guys, go show support. I don't get super chats right now. So if you want to support the channel, go sign up for OnlyFans. I got bundles. I got a 3-month bundle. I got a 6-month bundle. And I got a 12-month bundle. And each of the bundles, guys, you're saving like 30 to 40% off. So if you just want to go from month to month, that's fine. I still got that option available. So it's only $10 a month. And when I get these championship rings, the price is going to go up. I know my value. So if you want to be a pioneer, if you want to be early in this stock, you want to sign up now for OnlyFans, guys, and I help people win championships. Richie can tell you that. Richie been following my channel for a while.
Yes, sir. 2 years now.
Yep. All right, let me stop sharing that. And let me see. Got 2 more questions. Jeremy, hey, what's going on, Jeremy? I love that logo. That's fire. Did you make that, Jeremy? If you made that, hey, I'm looking for some people to do a logo. So hit me up if you do logos, because that logo you got is fire. He says, quick flex spots, buys hurting me. A-Rob or DeAndre Carter. I'm going to go with Allen Robinson because I don't know how healthy DeAndre Carter is. But if DeAndre Carter is healthy, I would like to say him in a vacuum.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm going to go with Allen Robinson until I find out what's going on with DeAndre Carter if he's active.
Right.
And Free Tiger says Duvernay or Romeo Dobbs.
Duvernay.
I'm going to go with Dobbs. I'm going to go with Dobbs over here. I think Dobbs got a little bit of chemistry with Aaron last week. Full Elixir says Saints or Dolphins DST. I'm going to go with I guess Dolphins. I have to go with the Dolphins. Yeah, I guess I got to go with the Dolphins DST. Yeah, Dolphins. But watch out for Justin Fields. He might run over top of him. And Mr. Anderson says, you dropping Keenan Allen or Kirk for Cam Akers? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Now, listen, if Keenan Allen, if you feel like he's going to be out because he might be out for the rest of the season because that hamstring might be that bad. But I'm not just going to tell you to drop Keenan Allen for Cam Akers. If you drop him because you need to drop him because he ain't going to play, then that's different. But just to drop Keenan Allen just to get Cam Akers, no, it's not a good move. All right, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be safe.
Yes,
make sure you sign up for the OnlyFans and keep supporting the channel, guys. Y'all be safe.
Stay blessed.
Peace.
Peace.